Hey, howdy and welcome. I'm Mike, your board gaming every dude with Board Games for One. And today we are going to do a playthrough of a mashup that I created just for you of Rococo, the Nemesis variant. Let's get straight to the playthrough. For a how to play, I'm going to be posting that over at the Board Game Nexus. So as soon as it posts, I'll put a link to that video in the description. Let's get started. All right. First of all, I'm going to place my employee cards here. Just a quick overview. I've got my Nemesis character. See, they've crash landed. What happened is they were on Nemesis. I've got the scientist. He survived the intruder attack on the ship. And then in aftermath, that other crew came on board and they were able to survive the next encounter with the intruders. They all made it down to Mars, where they went through that big facility in lockdown. They were able to escape. However, what they didn't know is the ship that they escaped on was actually a time travel ship. So they landed themselves in 15th century France. They crash landed in the middle of the woods. What they didn't know is there were intruders on the ship with them. I know, they just keep following. So they run for their lives to the palace of King Louis XIV or 15th or 20th, whatever, somewhere around the Marie Antoinette time. And it's the grand ball of the season, but they get to the palace and it's mostly empty. Only the employees are there. Everyone else has gone into hiding because there was some big explosion nearby. Your ship, of course. However, what you notice is your sensors on your equipment show that there seems to be some kind of a device at the roof of this palace that could be repaired and actually work as a time travel portal. So our goal is to enter this palace to make our way to the roof, which means we will have to gain the Queen's favor in order to get onto the roof and repair that time travel firework portal. Fortunately for us, the intruders that are chasing us and invading the palace are very afraid of bright colors and fabrics. So we are going to be designing dresses and frocks so that we can scare the life out of them and make them run away. And we're also going to be collecting gears so that we can repair the fireworks at the top and hopefully not burn to death or have the palace collapse around us or die from an intruder. We can do this. Let's get started. All right, I've got my employees out here. These are palace employees, and they're going to help me move through the palace. I've got my action cards here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I draw 4. Again, for the how to play video, I'll put the link in the description as soon as it is posted. All right, I can play one of these actions and move. The employees help me move. They help guide me through the palace, and the actions let me do stuff. I need to move. I need to just start collecting things. So I'm going to move just one space, and I'm going to collect. I don't have a search card. Are you kidding me? Man, that's awful. All right, then I'm going to try and collect gears and close doors. Whatever. I'm just going to move, and I don't have any money. This is awful, so I just got to waste the action. I'm going to move one space. I'm going to move one space. Flip the token. It's a fire. Of course it's fire. Are you kidding me? I'm going to be dead before we start. That is like the worst possible thing that we could have gotten was fire. And what do you know? We just got fire. All right, this hallway's on fire. Right after I enter, I have to roll for noise. All right, corridor 1 has some noise. Where's corridor 1? Right here. Oh, man. All right, so I can't pick anything up. I can't get rid of the fire because I need a garment to put it out to, suffocate it. So I'm just going to move again. And, man, what am I going to do? You know what? I'm going to go straight for this garment. Whatever. Except I can't move 3 spaces. This is horrible. Whatever, it doesn't matter. I'm going to do it. All right. Bronze means I move 1. Silver means I move 2. I can't use these actions because I don't have any money or supplies. All right, so I'm going to move 2 spaces. I'm going to go back to this door. 1, 2. Cool. I moved 2 spaces. All doors connect to all available doors. I have to roll for noise. I'm rolling for way too much noise way too early. That's space 2. See, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Those are the different corridors. So I put a noise marker in that corridor. I don't want to throw away my repairs when I might need that. So I'm going to move 2 spaces. Good grief. And I can't use, well, you know what? I could use the action to close a door, but why? It's my only door. 1, 2, flip the discovery token. Please don't be fire. It's slime. Are you kidding me? I'm slimed. I put the slime marker on there. This is such a bad start. This is awful. Roll for noise. Corridor 1. Are you kidding me? All right. Man, I didn't want to throw away my repairs, but I'm going to. Put repairs, move. It's bronze. I'm going to move 1. There's nothing to repair. Woo, hey, you know what? Maybe I can use it. I moved. We've got a gear there, so the palace is crumbling right here. However, fortunately for me, I placed a repairs action, and I'm going to use it. But first, since I moved, immediately after I have to roll for noise. This is awful. 1, are you kidding me? All right, it's already full. I can't place a noise marker, so just like in Nemesis, I have to resolve an encounter, which is ridiculous. This is way too early in the game to be having this much trouble. This is so bad. What did I draw? The queen. This is like the worst luck ever. I don't think I've never had luck like this. This is ridiculous. All right. So the queen was on the ship. She followed me, and she's going to spawn at spawn point 3. You'll see I've got spawn point 1, 2, 3, and 4. So first space near the spawn point, there's the queen, and I'm trapped in this hallway. Like, it really can't be worse than this. It really cannot get worse than this. This is the worst possible setup. I can't believe it. I'm going to put this up here so I don't forget about it. All right. That, I'm going to repair. I'm going to use my repair action. Boom. Thank goodness for that. I can put it back in the supply, or I can put it in my inventory. I'm putting it in my inventory so I can use it to repair this at the end. The more gears I have, the more chances I have to repair. Oh my goodness, this is truly nuts. Okay. All right, so now we go to the intruder phase. For the intruder phase, first comes the fire. So if there's any fire, we take fire damage. It doesn't apply. Now the fire spreads 1 space, and any space where there's fire, the material gets destroyed. That's awful because it burns up. The fire spreads. The fire does not go through doors. And so it burned up my silk too. Those things are really valuable. So this is horrible. This is... I have played this several times and I have not had it start out this bad. Oh my lord. Alright, now the intruder phase. I gotta find out where the queen is going to move. Hopefully she flees. Like, oh my goodness. 3 spaces, are you kidding me? So the queen moves the amount of spaces that I draw on the event card. I don't mean to be so dramatic about it, but this is awful. And remember, all doors connect. So, you know, hey, 1, 2, 3. So that means I'm facing off against the queen in the very beginning, and she is blocking my path. This is awful. This might be the shortest playthrough ever. Just luck at the draw. Alright, that's the intruder phase, cleanup phase. I take back the action cards, 3, 4, I discard them. And all of these employees, they helped me, and so now they have run outside. They are running for their lives because there's a big old alien queen and they have no idea what's going on. And I draw the next 4 employees. We're on to phase 2. There are only 7 phases, so we don't have a lot of time. And the queen reveals herself at during phase 6, so that's when I have to get her favor. Oh my goodness. All right, draw my next 4 cards. Now I've got searches, thank goodness, because I need one, because I need this garment so I can scare the queen away. Good grief. Whatever. I'm going to move one and search. Move one, boom. Flip that token. Please don't be something with danger. All right, let's resolve danger. Place a noise in every corridor. Corridor 4, 3, corridor 2, corridor 1. So I don't have to roll for noise since I pulled a danger. Oh my goodness, that's awful. All right, now my search action. I moved one. For my search action, I get to pick up whatever items here. I'm picking up this garment. It's worth 4 victory points. In order to get the queen's favor, I have to discard a dress of 3 points or more. However, I may need to use this to scare away this queen because I can just pass right now and sit here, or I can go at her. But if I can't beat her, there's no way I can beat her, so I'm going to try to run past her. That's all I can do because I need to get rid of these fires, which I need a garment for, and All right, here we go. I'm going to move 1, 2, 3. So gold is 3 spaces, silver is 2 spaces. I go only by the thimbles. That's all you pay attention to on these employee cards. I don't want to waste my search, or my gold, so I'll throw away this because I don't have any money. The bronze here, the bronze action would let me buy materials, but I need money. It would cost 2 to buy from a full drawer. And I don't have any money because I took the risk and ran up here. That was such a bad idea. I knew better. All right, whatever. We're going to move 3 spaces, and let's just do this. 1, 2. I don't have to roll for noise because we're clearly in combat. Here I am. If I end my phase in this space, then I am so out of luck. So here I go. I get 1 free roll once I land here. And it has to be a hit marker for me to escape. I'm not trying to hit her because I know I'm not going to be able to do enough damage. I'm just using the torches in the hallway after all. So I just need to escape. Oh my god, I missed. Alright, so that was my free roll. I'm going to use one of these garments to try to distract her, make her think it's a real person. So I'm going to discard it. Since it's 4 victory points, that means I get 4 rolls to escape. 1. Missed. It's a larva. If it was a larva, that would have worked, but I need a hit. So I get 3 more rolls. Oh my goodness, 2 more rolls. Are you kidding me? That doesn't count. 2 rolls. Yes! Alright. It's 2 hits, which means I get to flee 2 spaces. Yes, please. I need to put out this fire, but man, I need a garment to do that. To get a garment, I need money and materials. I have a search icon. I need to get as far from this queen as possible. Oh my lord. 1, 2. That's 2 spaces. Alright, I'm going to use a search. And oh man. If I got 2 pinks, if I could just get 2 pinks, I could make a dress. I'm going to do it. I'm going to use a search so I can move up to 2. I'm going to move 1. Flip this. Slime. I'm already slimed, so, thank you. Oh, man. It's just so bad. But it's intense. It's intense. I mean, there's a queen in the palace. Alright, and use the search action, flip this over. I have 2 greens. Okay, so I get to keep that. However, I don't have anything I can make with just green. I would need silk and thread. I could discard these greens for silk on the bottom, but I'm gonna... Man, what do I need more? I lost the silk down here. I need thread more than silk. I'm not gonna do that. I'm keeping the greens. I'm keeping the greens. That's it. Alright. Next action. Oh man, I moved. I have to roll for noise. Silence, but I'm slimed. I have slime. So guess what that means? It's a danger rule. So watch this awesomeness. Place 1 and 2. There's no places to put noise, so we remove it. And we get an encounter. What do you know? This is the worst fortune ever. Hey, it's a breeder. But, you know, why not? Why not have a breeder? Good grief. Oh my goodness. All right, where's the breeder going? Let's roll. 3. All right, spawn point 3. There you go. Okay. So I got the breeder and the queen. This is so ridiculously bad. Let me just keep running for my life. I would love to discard the slime, but I need a garment. I need to have a garment, discard it in order to get rid of slime. And it's more important that I get rid of fire, because if I place the 5th fire marker, then the palace burns, the game's over. So I don't get to make anything. I'm going to play my gold card. I get to move 2 spaces. Oh, I want to get away from those doors. So 1, 2, I don't even care. Danger. Oh. Well, you know, I wanted this to have the intensity of Nemesis. And gracious, it sure does. All right, noise marker in 1, and guess what? There's a... Oh, hold on. I made a mistake. When I placed noise markers, I had an encounter, and then I forgot to keep placing after that. So there would be a noise marker there and there. I'm sorry. All right, now I have danger again. So I place 1. So this had 2. So I place a noise marker, and we have an encounter because it's full. And just remind me, I gotta still keep placing noise markers. All right, so encounter. Draw from the bag. Silence. We're good. Put that silence back in the bag. Thank goodness. Or, I'm sorry, it's empty. You know, there's nothing. Good. All right, keep placing noise markers. 2, 3, 4. Man, that's ridiculous. And that ends my turn. So we are to the intruder phase already. First fire. There's no fire damage for anybody. So fire spreads. Boom, it melts my 1 coin. Like, I'm gonna be dead broke. I need 2 coins to buy a fat. All I need are 2 coins. That's like all I need. And I just, in my next, I need a search to pick up the coins. Oh my goodness. All right, fire's over. Intruder movement. Please run away. So we go from, the way we do this is we do intruder movement from smallest to largest. So breeder goes first, and they move 2 spaces toward me. 1 and 1. All right, that's fine. Whatever. You go there. All right, now we draw for the queen. Where's she moving? 3 spaces toward... Oh, hey, I forgot. It only applies if the symbol's there. That was for a breeder. Awesome. This is for... Hey, this is only for creepers and adults, so the queen doesn't get to move. Awesome. So just like Nemesis, you look for the applicable icon and the movement there. Oh, thank goodness we survived. Okay, cleanup phase. Take all my action cards back, put them in the discard pile. These employees are running for their lives. I mean, they helped me in those halls, but they are not going to live, so they are running for their life. And we draw the next. We're already to phase 3, which means we're already almost to the halfway point of this game. And thank goodness, because I'm not going to live long enough to tell any tales. All right, shuffle up my discard action pile. And draw. 1, 2, 3, 4. Please have search. Yes, I have 1 search, which will get me 1 coin, and I need it. I need it, so I'm going to do it. I'm going to... This is kind of stupid, but I'm going to move 1 space back. I don't want to waste... Well, I have to. Whatever. I can't buy anything. I won't have enough coins. So let's use my bronze. Let's move 2 spaces. So I'm going to only move 1. Flip the exploration, and we've got a gear. I'd love to pick up that gear, but I don't have a repair. So that's kind of dangerous. Remember, if I place the last gear, it's game over. All right. Oh, I did the wrong. I'm taking that back. I'm taking that back. I was supposed to place search. So I'm moving one, and I have a search, so I am picking up my coin. I have one coin. Thank gravy. And did I do my noise roll? I'm supposed to do my noise roll immediately after moving. Corridor 3, right here. Okay, we're still alive. That's good. And I need to get away from that breeder, so I guess 3, 6. I can do it. I'm going to go for this money. I need 2 coins. So I need 2 coins. Yeah. All right, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to, except I don't have a search. I don't have another search. You know what I know what I'm going to do. All right, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to move 3 spaces. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. Roll for noise. Come on, 3. Oh man, are you kidding me? There's no space left. Another encounter. This is unreal. This is unreal to have this many encounters this fast. Yes, it's a larva. I'll take it. The larva I can beat. So where is the larva going to bust through the walls? Where's my noise? Where's my noise dice? There you are. A 3. That seems to be like the number for spawn points. So spawn point 3, the hallway that I'm going to, which totally destroys that plan. I was going to move here, place a door, and now that's not going to make any sense. Other than I can beat a larva. I can beat a larva. Let's do it. The other option is I could go down here and get that coin. But I got to put out this fire like in no time. Oh man. I'm stressed out. Okay, whatever. Whatever. Just keep moving. 1 coin. I can't take any action here. Oh my goodness. Again, I'm playing in normal mode. If you want an easier mode, you start the game with 2 coins. Really helps you out. Whatever. I'm going to move 1, 2, 3 spaces. And no, I'm 1, 2, 3. I'm going to move 3 spaces. Let's do it. 3 spaces. 1, 2, 3. I could be discarding 2 cards to do silent movement, but I don't want to do that. And I made a mistake. Forgive me. I'm going to place this here. This allows me to open or close 1 door. That's what I meant to place. So 1, 2, 3. So I ended right here. And I have to roll for noise immediately after moving, because I didn't do quite 3. I think I need to start rolling it higher. I'm getting too many 3s. But, you know, that's okay for now. And I get to open or close 1 door. So I take a door. I can pick either door in the corridor I'm in. I am going to close this door so that they will have to bust through to get to me. Because I'm going to get sandwiched between these, but that's a lot easier to beat. All right. And my last move. Whatever. I may as well go right here. Move 1. Boom. And roll for noise. 3. It's the number. It's the number of the day. Number 3. Okay. Intruder phase. Here we go. Fire spreads. This is really bad. So basically, if I don't put out the fire in my next turn, it's game over. And the thing is, though, I need that other garment. I need that garment to make money. Whatever. Alien intruder turn. Start from smallest to tallest. So we start with the larva. They move. This is only for adults and breeders. Awesome. So the larva doesn't move. Next one, breeder. This is for breeders. 2 spaces toward me. That's going to be, they're already at a door, so they're going to go 1, They break the door, but that stops their movement, just like in Nemesis. So they stop, but that door is destroyed. I can never close it again. So I'm trapped between the two, but that's okay. It's okay. It's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. This one is for the queen, of course. The queen gets to move 2 spaces toward me. Is this a joke? 1, 2. So I've got the queen and the breeder in the same space. Thank goodness it wasn't a 3, or I'd be dead, actually, because I would only get 1 roll to escape. I can't believe this. I can't believe this. Alright, whatever. Cleanup phase. 1, 2, 3, but it's fun. 4. Discarded. Discarded. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't ever go down this hallway. It's not worth it. Lesson learned. Alright, phase 4. 2, 3, 4. Man, bunch of low movement cards. Bronze move 1, silver move 2. Draw my hand. And I have a search, which is great. I need that search. So I'm going to pick up that coin because I need it. So I'm going to search and move, like, just get the heck out of Dodge. So move 2 spaces. I'm going to search first because you can take the action or move in any order. Search first. I now have 2 coins. I used my action, now I get to move up to 2. I don't have another search card, so there's no point in stopping at this thread. I can move up to 2 spaces. And you know what I forgot to do when I landed here? I forgot to turn this over. That was fire? Are you kidding me? You know what that means? That means the game would have ended. I burned. The palace burned down. The palace burned down. There we go. A super intense, one of the most unfortunate playthroughs I have done. I might start the next game with 1 coin. Man. Getting that fire in the beginning was like the most unfortunate thing that could have happened, which is why I went straight for that garment, because I was like, man, I need to come back and put this fire out. Because if you watch the how to play, you'll see to put out a fire, you just need to get your character in a fire space, and if you have a garment, you discard the garment and it puts out all the fire in that corridor. And there's only 2 or 3 of these fire tokens. Somehow I got them both. That's like so unfortunate. But yeah, that's where we ended there. But just so you can see what would happen, unfortunately the scientist made it. He made it through the Nemesis ship. He made it through the aftermath. He made it through the lockdown on Mars. He did not make it through the palace because of the queen and the breeder. For them to come out so early is nuts. But that's life. That's life. Yeah. All right. Anyway, so if I had kept going, just to walk you through what would have happened at the end of the game, what I could have done, I had these 2 coins. So at any point, I could have played, say, my bronze card here, played it. You know, I could have, whatever, moved 1, and then taken the bronze action, which lets me purchase a thread up here. So I'd pay my 2 coins, because it costs 2 when these drawers are full. And I would have bought, let's see, I would have bought 2 pinks. Now this drawer only has 2, so the next time it would have cost 1 coin and 0. But I won't teach you how to play. I have a video for that. Anyway, then on another action, I would have used my silver or gold, because anyone other than bronze can craft a garment, as the icons show. So I would have played a silver, moved if I wanted to. I would have crafted this pink here, discarded, and I would have crafted this. Awesome. But you know what I would have done? I wouldn't have kept it. I would have sold it for 11 gold. You have to sell it immediately or keep it. You can't change your mind later. So I would have done that. I would have gotten 11 gold. Boom, boom. So now I'm rolling. I've got an engine. All you need is that one dress. I would have slid all these down, just like this. And then, so the cost goes down. Boom, 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 boom. And then I would have had more turns, with which I would have drawn my 4 cards. I don't know where the other 4 cards are. Oh, they're already out here. Whatever. I would have, let's say I have 2 greens here. I would have used my coins to maybe buy an orange. So I would travel. So I'd play on something and travel. Let's say whatever, that I landed on this space. Somehow I would use my search, I would have gotten some thread there. I know I might be confusing, I'm just walking you through what my plan was before everything went bad. I would have done that, I would have played the bronze card, and I would have bought some orange, boom, and spent, my 2 coins, come back with 9 coins, we'll pretend that's 9. And then I would have played a gold action card and made this, so I had it. So I had my 4, and then I would have made my way over to the queen, and by the time the phase came that she was revealed, I would get to this space next to her. I would discard the garment in order to gain the queen's favor. I'd have the queen's favor, and in my next turn, I would have just moved as fast as I could, 1, 2, and I'd try to move 2 more, and I'd go 1, 2, because you can only get on the roof once you have the queen's favor. Once I was up here, I would get 1 roll for each gear I had. If I only had 1 gear, I'd only get 1 roll with this damage die, and I'd roll, and if it's adult or higher, I would have success. It's not, so I would have not been able to activate this, and I would have died. But if I had more gears, I could have, if I had more in my supply, I would get another roll. Failed again, so that's how it plays. There's my playthrough. Share your playthrough experience with me, please, if you had more fortune than I. And if this is too hard, it's very like Nemesis, it's very hard, except we start with the queen and the breeder in the bag. You have 1 token for each type. You have 1 token for the larva, the creeper, the adult, the breeder, and the queen. I don't know how we got the queen or whatever first. There's a 1 in 6 chance, because you also have the silence token in there. But that's one difference from Nemesis, is you start with everything in the bag. Because they're already grown, they were already on the ship, they're all chasing you. But yeah, if that starts out too hard for you, that was a very unfortunate run, but kind of thrilling. That was pretty fun, actually. The other ones I've won. But yeah, if that starts out too hard, start with 1 or 2 coins, or you can flip this board over, and it's a lot easier because there are a lot more spaces to put noise markers, so you have way less encounters. So you can do that. And also, just don't land on a fire in your first exploration token. That's ridiculous. I have not had that happen. All right. Check out this next video, this other mashup, Unsettled and Rococo, that I made just for you. I love you all. See you next time.